Hey everybody, Brian Cullen here, and today is a very exciting day. Vast Grimm is officially on roll. If you're not familiar, go to playroll.com and I'm going to walk you through it. So if you go to playroll.com, I'm already logged in. I backed this when it was first on Kickstarter, but once you're there, you can go to games. And you'll see that they opened up their marketplace not that long ago. I think it was the 30th of August, and we're only at the very beginning of September. They already have a couple of games on here, and Vast Grimm is the first one outside of their initial launch to get put on here. So, as you can see, there's the cover of Vast Grimm, there's a buy button, and there's also a preview free. First, I'm going to just click on it. If you already have Vast Grimm, if you're already playing, there's no need to buy anything, and it's completely free to play on roll. But this also goes over and shows what you do get when you buy it. So for any of your friends that may not have picked it up during the campaign or may not have it yet, they're welcome to join in now, but you can also preview for free. So what that does when this first pops open, it gives you the window to go ahead and create it. So you can create a room name, and I'm just going to call this VG Demo, and I'm going to give it a password. And then I'm going to create it only so nobody just accidentally jumps in. Now, you do not need to give it a password. It's not necessary, right? And as soon as you create it, it gives you this awesome pop-up window that starts explaining what role is. It tells you how to start playing, where things are within the actual window, but we don't need that because I'm going to go ahead and tell you what that is. You can even invite people to start playing right away. Like, you want to start playing a game as soon as you sign in? Do it. Bring your friends in. Let's get playing. As it pops in, I'm going to start the room just so it's not just me staring at the screen. Boom. Hey, wait, my camera's not on, my microphone's not on. I'm just going to turn on the camera by clicking the camera down here. I fear if I turn on the microphone, hey, there I am. If I turn on the microphone, we'll probably get a big echo, right? So on the left-hand side, you'll see that there's 5 pre-gen characters. There's also the room, there's custom at the top, there's also start a new sheet down below. So say you want to go ahead and see what these pre-gen characters are like, all you have to do is click on one and click view. It's going to pop it up. It's going to give you the stats, it's going to give you all the info about the character, the class, the description, all the good stuff, and everything's already pre-filled out right here. Now, one of the awesome things, there's a little menu on the left-hand side. Pop that open and it will come on. Well, unless my computer is just moving slow, which it has been kind of wonky lately. My internet connection has not been the best. You pop that open and it will pop open a side menu, and we'll show that with some of the other sheets, hopefully. And then you can scroll through and you have everything over there. You can even hide this if you want to get things happening. You can see that this character's here, but I haven't clicked to play that, so it's not my character. It could be anybody's character at this point. You can also go down here and create new sheets. You can create a new character sheet that's just going to be a blank character sheet, right? Where you can put in all the information yourself, or if you wanted to go to vastgrimm.com and do a pre-gen character and then throw all the contents in there, you could do that. Here we go. When you pop it open, you'll see on the side, it will jump you to any part of the character sheet. It's great quick navigation in case you need anything. Now, we've got that character sheet, but say we wanted to add another one. Say we wanted to add another custom one. Like, say, for instance, I wanted to have the rules reference because I'm the GM. I want to add that. And boom, I now have the rules reference. It tells me what abilities and tests are, all about combat, initiative, combat roles, all the quick stuff. It's right there in a easy sheet. I can pop it open, have the side navigation as well. It's like, what happens if somebody loses all their hit points and they're broken? Boom, there's the info. You can close out that tab, and that is up here in my sheets, right? If I want to get back to seeing all the friends at the table, I just slide it over to the side, and then here we are playing. I need to pop it open to find one of my sheets. Oh, hey, I need to find this character sheet that I created. I could rename it and be this is, I could call it, just say Brian's character. And then I see that and I know what it is. Now I can do some settings. I can make it private. I can set it as my primary sheet if that's like my character. I can share it with the room if I want everybody to have it. Or if I want to go in and pre-populate all these characters specifically for my table, I can give it to a specific player once they've joined the table. Now, another thing that we have in here, we have down at the bottom in the Add New Sheets, we have the Encounter sheet. Now, this is basically what you're going to want to do if you want to pre-populate it with a bunch of monsters or NPCs, things like that. It has the description, survival info, all the combat stuff, and all your notes and anything that you want there. You can also add additional fields if that's what you want. It also has the side navigation as well. So that's pretty much it for the sheets. Those are the basic sheets. That's everything you need to get started. You could be playing real easy. Say you have your character, boom, over here, here's your dice roller. You can add your D20, and if you have any sort of buff, like, oh, you know what, from my sheets I could pull something, or say I'm going to give it a 2 buff because it's going to give it a +2 because I actually have a really good toughness. Probably not, but click confirm and you can roll, and boom, you'll see that the total is going to show up. You're going to be able to see it in the chat where you see where it's got the 12, the 2 + 10 is 12, and that's going to beat most regular things because most difficulties are at 12. Now, going over here to the library, to the assets, holy smokes, it comes pre-populated with all this great stuff. You can filter it by all, by PDFs, by maps, by tokens, images, web apps, and you can add all your own stuff to the table too. So I'm just going to quickly show you what there is. We've got the quick start rules. It's a PDF. It's 1 page. It has everything you really need to know for the basic mechanics. We also have a rules reference sheet, which is essentially the same thing that is in that quick the quick sheet over here. It's just the page pulled directly out from the book. We also have I Want Your Skulls and Into the Wormhole adventures that are ready to go. You open this up, you can view in a new window, and boom, you will have it as the PDF. It has all the pages of the PDF right there ready to go. You also, down below, you'll have, there's the character generator, which is just the link directly to the character generator on the website. We've got some maps, like say you want to show the party the map of the spaceship. It's going to pop up, and you'll be able to then see the map in here. So you can move around, and I work much better with my my tablet when moving around here, but they'll be able to see here. Say you wanted to make a note on here. I'm going to draw something on here and be like, hey, this is where you come up, right where that red little squiggly is. You can do that, and you can do other things. You can draw and delete those things, so I'm going to delete that. Boom. Now I can stop sharing. I can also minimize it. Scrolling through, we also have tokens that are down here, another map. So this is everything that comes completely preloaded in Roll. You're ready to go play a couple of sessions just with the starter characters and those starter adventures right out of the gate. You can also, this is where it shows you where the store is. So if you wanted to go and buy the core PDF of the book, it also has a token pack and a couple other things. It's right there as well. So that is your basic walkthrough of Roll and Bass Grimm on Roll. I'm so excited that it's here. I'm excited to be playing here, and I hope you'll play here as well. Thanks for joining me, and if you have questions, join us in our Discord. That's where you can find me more than anywhere else on the interwebs. All right, thank you. Bye.